In the protected expanse of waters known as the Salish Sea, not far from Victoria, British Columbia, there's a place called James Island. James Island has always been an uncommon place, blessed by sea and sky near a border shared in friendship for generations by two great nations. The island is close to the major airport of Victoria, but far from the stress of the hurrying world. A comfortable boat brings the island's friends to a harbor that embraces them just like the whole island. Extraordinarily well protected, safe, and completely private. James Island is 2.5 miles long and about 1/2 mile wide. A sandy hill of 780 acres, left behind by the bulldozer of a glacier, and surrounded by some of the best beaches on this entire coastline. We begin our visit to James Island at the building known as the Powder Wharf, where explosives once made at factories here were shipped to construction sites and to war. The Powder Wharf has now become a symbol of the island's return to nature and peace. Like all the historic structures on James Island, the Powder Wharf now honors the Northwestern past with good-natured comfort. Here, like everywhere on James Island, history and nature mingle and build a kind of timelessness that lets a visitor slide right out of today's mad pace into a different world. It's peaceful on James Island, but it's not boring. The golf course was designed by Jack Nicklaus, and to say the least, it's magnificent and challenging. Walks here are accompanied by European fallow deer that were brought here from Devonshire a century ago. In the woods there are glimpses of whimsical art and occasional pieces of the fading past, like this train platform. An old barn surrounded by flowers and antiques hides a modern high-definition theater and games. Behind 19th century style storefronts in the Western Village, you can find art and fitness. A library to keep chess players and readers happy for months. And a store that's actually free. A complete kitchen garden supports gourmet cuisine that emerges from here like magic. Guest cabins along the shoreline offer comfort and privacy. There's a trout pond and a swimming pool, and mile after mile of sandy beach. In the evening, James Island glows with sunset, serenity, and gatherings of friends. At the main residence, and at the many unique dining sites around the island. Tables are set beside the swimming pool or in the Powder Wharf. In the long summer twilights, there are also more intimate places to dine. By a fire at the northern beach, or on the eastern shore, under a chandelier that seems both improbable and entirely natural on this enchanted island. Welcome to the island called James. You will never forget it.